Well, today's Labor Day protest also drew some national attention with a federal cabinet member coming to town and a nationwide protest at the same time. Tyler Gallagher spoke to both the cabinet member and the protesters. He joins us now in the studio. Tyler?
Yeah, Sean, Secretary Lori Chavez-DeRemer walked in the Labor Day parade today on her America at Work tour, going across all 50 states. But some protesters also came in opposition of her policies on labor.
Erie is a city that was built on labor and manufacturing, but in the past 20 years, the city's labor force has taken a decline. That's why U.S. Secretary of Labor Lori Chavez-DeRemer came to downtown Erie on her 50-state tour of the country to hear the challenges of workers here.
Small town America, rural America, any place in this country that has felt like they've been forgotten, we are putting our efforts there. There's no good in Washington, D.C. that I can do there unless I come here first and then go back and tell this administration exactly who's on the ground.
Chavez-DeRemer says the Trump administration's plan is to grow labor and business simultaneously, so every American in the workforce has a chance to live the American dream.
If we don't double down and focus on the real hard workers of this country, that's where we're making our mistakes. So we want to do it right. We want to grow the workforce. We want to make sure that we're working with our community colleges, our technical schools, so that we can upskill and reskill this workforce so that they can live their American dream.
But other people at the city's Labor Day parade have a different opinion on the administration's plan. And say more attention is being given to the billionaire rather than the worker.
Now, today's parade and visit from the U.S. Secretary of Labor also coincides with a Workers Over Billionaires protest here. You could see it behind me. People waving signs and people going up to the microphone to show their support for unions.
Our government hasn't exactly been pro-union in the last several months and have, in fact, stripped away bargaining rights from many federal unions, and it's just continuing.
In March, President Trump signed an executive order aimed at removing collective bargaining rights for unions that represent federal employees, impacting hundreds of thousands of union workers. On Monday, protesters gathered peacefully in Perry Square in support of these union workers.
Erie is a union town. I don't know if we remember that. I was raised to be proudly union, and I think we need to return to those roots, because if a union exists, the economy's better and all workers better for it.
And today's Workers Over Billionaires protest joined hundreds of others around the country. Back to you, Sean.
Tyler Gallagher reporting tonight. Thank you, Tyler.